What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, guys? It's your boy Tay, and today it is a what sold video on eBay. That's right, it's a what sold video on eBay where we go over all my eBay orders and we talk about exactly what got sold. And if you happen to be new, this is your first time ever watching one of these videos, welcome. Please smash that subscribe button if you aren't currently subscribed, especially if you like seeing what people sold on eBay, because that's what this channel is basically dedicated to, what sold videos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go over all the items that we got sold. I believe we have 9 items that sold total over the past 2 days or so. Let's go ahead and talk about these items and see exactly our profit margins of exactly what got sold. First thing that we have sold is going to be this book called Bringing Home Favorite Recipes from a Life of Adventurous Eating by Gail Simmons. And with this book, I dropped the price to it probably a few days ago, and then one of them sold, and then right behind it another one sold too. So I think that's just pretty wild whenever you sell a book and then something else sells right behind it. It's just funny to me. I have one more, so hopefully that sells soon, but they both sold for $7.77 and the buyer paid $3.65 for both of them, and they are going to 2 separate buyers. And I got these books out of a lot of books. I believe I paid like $15 for a bunch of books, and we've already made our profit because 1 or 2 books have been very profitable. So with all that being said, we're only going to profit like $3 or $4 per book, but hey, that's $3 or $4 that we didn't have before we sold the books, and that always helps in like gas, labels, some kind of shipping material or something. Some profit is better than no profit at all. So 2 books going out the door, I'm not mad at that at all. Next thing that sold is gonna be this Imagination gaming pad. Stay cool, you know, just in case you want to get your little dance on in one of the video games or something like that, and completely ignore those dance moves just then. So this item sold for $13.60. I believe I paid $3 for this bad boy at a Goodwill. I've had it for a while. This is another item that I dropped the price on it, and it sold for $13.60. The buyer paid $10.55 to get it shipped to him. So when it's all said and done, I'll probably end up profiting like around $7.50, somewhere around there after the fees and everything. Again, not major profit, but I started to drop a lot of prices to a lot of inventory that's just been sitting for a while. And so far, the first 3 items, they have been sitting for over a year. So it's been working, dropping prices on items, and then they're actually going out the door. The next item I sold is going to be this signed Emmett Kelly Signature Collection Peanuts little figurine. This item sold for $9.82. The buyer paid $11.45 to get it shipped. This bad boy is signed, I guess, by Emmett Kelly. I didn't know that, or I wouldn't have reduced the price to this. This is another item that I was just going through and just dropping the price of a bunch of items. But luckily, we've already sold one of these and made our money back in the whole collection that I bought. I believe I bought each one of these for like around $3 to $4 a piece, just depending on the piece of the Emmett Kelly figurine that it actually was. But all of them came from the Flambro collection or whatever, and I think this is the only one that happened to be signed. And again, I dropped the price on this bad boy probably by like $7 or $8, and I might not have done that if I knew it was signed, but hey, it is what it is. I'm not losing any money. I'll probably only profit like around $3 on this item when it's all said and done. I mean, hopefully it goes to a good home, or maybe just to another reseller so they can try to make more money. But either way, I don't have to worry about it anymore, and it's going out the door, and we have to be very careful of how we pack this bad boy up because we don't want to get to the buyer damaged. Next is going to be this pine bonsai puzzle. It's actually one of those little tree block puzzles that you have to put together. This item sold for $16, and the buyer paid $8.22 to get it shipped to him. Got this item at one of my pallets that I got recently, so pretty much we have like $2 and some change into it. So when it's all said and done, we're probably going to profit like around $10 to $12 after the fees and everything. Not too bad considering that a lot of items from the pallets have been going like crazy, so that's always a good thing. We want to burn and turn that money so we can go find some new items for profit. And then it's about to be like springtime / summertime coming up, and that's almost yard sale season, the best time of the year. So gotta start stacking that bread so we can start hitting up all these yard sales when it's time to come. Next item that sold is going to be this The Legend of Zelda 1985 edition. This item sold for $31.33, and it sold literally probably right after I listed it. The buyer paid $5.65 to get it shipped. It made me wonder, did I list it for too low? But checking all the sold comps, they all seemed around the $29 to $30 something range. Maybe I could have put $40 and then see what happens, and probably would have got it seeing how quick it sold. But I mean, when it's all said and done, it's out the door. I don't like Legend of Zelda, and hopefully it goes to somebody who actually wants to play it. And then the next game that sold is going to be this Metroid. I got these from the same lot. That's why I'm really talking about them together. This item sold immediately too. It sold for $39.99, and the buyer paid $5.50 to get them shipped. They literally sold back to back, like right after I listed them. They probably sold within a few hours, not even a few hours, probably like an hour and a half or so. So that made me wonder. I was like, damn, did I make the price a little bit too low or something? But hey, it's all good. Again, I go back to quick profit, burn and turn that money. Now I can take that money, go find something else, and hopefully flip that for a higher profit. Then just keep doing that, because that's the name of the game. So when it's all said and done, we got them from a lot of games that I got off shopgoodwill.com. Already made our money back in that lot. So when it's all said and done, we should profit probably around $25 on the Zelda game, and then probably around $35 on the Metroid game. The next item that sold is going to be this Harry Potter game. This item actually sold a few weeks ago, but then I took it down because it sold for 50 bucks. And then I realized, no, I'm supposed to get way more than that. I had it listed for like $300. Somebody sent me an offer of $2, and I declined it. This person's been trying to buy this game ever since I had it listed. I've been just noticing the name of them. I believe their name is like the Collected Warehouse or something like that, but they've literally been trying to send me offers since I listed this game, all the way from like $100 to the final price that it sold for, $222.22. I sent an offer of $222.22, and they accepted it. When I first found this item, I said, hopefully I can make like $150 profit off of it, and I made way more than that. We got this game for basically like, we want to say like less than 20 bucks or so, and we made over $200 off of it. So not bad at all. Brand new sealed Harry Potter for the PlayStation game. So if you ever see this bad boy, make sure that you hold on to it, and I'm going to make sure that I ship this like in the best possible way. Put bubble wrap on it, put it in a box, and then put more bubble wrap around the box, just so it gets to them in good condition, because these cases are a little bit more susceptible to being cracked if you just ship them in like a normal bubble wrap, like I probably would do for like a game like this. I would just put those in a regular little bubble wrap and just send it on their way, because these plastics are just a little bit more durable versus this case right here. So I'm going to make sure that I get it shipped nice and neat. But yeah, Harry Potter game, nice little $200 profit. And yeah, I'm glad that I ended up taking the $50 offer off, because remember, I actually sold this game for 50 bucks, and then I sent them a message like, I'm sorry, I listed it for the wrong price, and had to relist the item. And now we're getting that $222.22 for this bad boy. So not bad at all. Like I said, after the fees and everything, we should make a solid 200 bucks. So not bad at all. And then finally, the game that we sold, Odd World Stranger's Wrath. This game sold for $15.55, and the buyer paid $5.65 to get it shipped. I got this out of a lot of games from shopgoodwill.com. I got like, maybe it was like 60 or 50 something games in a box. And we paid like $100 from that game, but we had like Silent Hill in that game. We had like the Simpsons game in that box. We had a bunch of good games in that box that we're already in the profit, like times, we're gonna say times 4 or nothing, but we were definitely in the profit, probably times 2 or 3. And with that being said, we're probably gonna end up profiting like around $12 after the fees and everything, since it's sold for $15.55. Not bad. A nice little sale to top everything off. So the main highlight of the day would probably be, yeah, so Harry Potter was definitely the highlight of the day. We can't really complain with that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the channel. Please subscribe if you aren't currently subscribed. And then most importantly, make sure that you bless somebody today, because I promise you I'm gonna bless somebody tomorrow. At this point in time, your boy Tay, I'm out.